Okay, music's now on 20%. Overall sound is on 20%. Disable voice chat since we're not doing multiplayer, so... Apply. Okay. That's... Alright, video. Why? Why do you make me suffer? Water size. Why is that the default option? I don't know, I didn't even think that was still a thing. I'll leave that off. I'll leave that on. No, you don't. I will actually run shadows. Motion blur off. Yes. No. Yes. I'll leave that lower. Oh, there is a default setting at the top. Doesn't matter. Controls. Drop G. They've changed it to G. Well, the first thing I was going to do was change that, but that's significantly better. Okay, toggle crouch. Q, unless that was doing something else. Apply. Yeah, she looks alright. Awesome. I thought the eyes are just sitting there looking around. But nothing's wrong here. So these are obviously the UMA zombies that have been removed. I'm going to stick with the one I made, except it seems to be gone now. Well, that's unfortunate. Create new. Super wide. Muscle. Oh yeah. Hand size. Jug. What? There's barely any change. Alright, that's our size. Just size. Causes all sorts of clipping issues. Which is why I went flat chested. Small eyes. Foot size. Big foot. Weight. No. Pretty much if you move anything off of the middle, you end up with clipping. Except hands and feet. Just makes perfect sense for them to be gigantic. Profile name. Oh, different hair. I don't recall it being like this before. Head size. Just in general. Big head. Head width. Sweet. Narrow that down a bit. Grey eyes. White hair. Purple it is. It's all terrible. I probably should have put anti-aliasing on. Oh, actually, I like that one. Deal. That's not a very... Okie dokie. No, not red. Okay, profile name. Let's call her Violet. Waffles was my previous one. What the hell did I call it Waffles? Anyway. Well, we can't do that. What did I call it? A16 is here-ish. Never Never's game. Right, Nomad. Daylight length. Let's check. See. Yeah, they don't have the other option yet. Whack it up one more notch. Pop durability, loot abundance, they're all fine. Drop on death, everything. Blood moon count. Not gonna make a lot of difference. We probably won't even get there by the time we have to update again. Enemy spawning off. Airdrops, yep, cheat mode, mark airdrops on. I'll have to check the actual XML option settings and see if XML option settings and see if there's a different zombies run for zombie run day, walk at night. Hopefully there is, because I want to do a whole series like that. Alright. Start the long boring part. Okay, so the biggest changes are random gen towns are no longer little grids plonked down in the middle of nowhere and a whole bunch of roads have to be joined to them. Now you get town-like towns. You get, there's a road, it leads into it, there's a whole bunch of buildings off of said road. It's not a grid, you can follow the roads around. Towns look much more organic. Like they actually grew up out of a road being there and people needing to stop there occasionally. Next biggest change, animals. There's animals everywhere. Wolves, dire wolves, vultures, or buzzards, I don't know what they're actually called. Buzzards are zombies, wolves and dire wolves not so much. They've replaced the bear model with one with more fur, as opposed to no fur. Unfortunately, the dogs are still in. I don't know why they added wolves and kept dogs. Seems superfluous once you've got two kinds of wolf in there. All the other animals, there's also snakes. I wonder what you get for killing a snake. I'd like to think you get some meat. Stupid phone, shut up. What else we got? There's now sleepers zombies. So when you walk into a town, you're not going to get a horde just spawn around the outside of every building you walk towards. Now the horde spawns inside the building you walk towards. And then once you get in there, they're not all just trying to smash the door down, saving you the trouble of doing it yourself. They're in there sleeping. If you go close enough to them, they jump up and attack you. And with that said, we've spawned in the middle of a desert. Yeah, okay. In the middle of a crater. This must have been how I entered the world. Okay, so first up, we need feathers. Not for the reason we did in the previous build. Previously, you'd find as many feathers as you could so that you could craft as many arrows as you could so that you'd end up with a high level bow. But we don't have to do that anymore, because if I made the bow now, or made the bow after making 400 arrows, still going to be level 25. So there's that. What I really should be doing is actually harvesting this, because the new first mission is making a sleeping bag. I was going to say, this slope is not helping. When it comes to hitting grass, you've got to hit it at the base, and this slope is actually fighting the base in a lot of situations. Let's get out of this crater, it's annoying me. Alright, so bedroll. So apparently W crafts. That's actually going to be handy, and we'll favourite. No, we won't favourite that, and then you don't really need to make many of them. It takes a long longer to make than it used to, I think. Really didn't make many of them. Let's get as much aloe and yucca and feathers and eggs as we can find. That looks like it could be a snow biome. That looks like it's definitely a snow biome. There's snow at the top of this mountain. Yeah, that'll take forever. I'll go place the bedroll. So I'm going to respawn here. Good. Rocks. Never find many small rocks in the desert, but you gotta watch these hills. If you get too much speed up, you'll break your legs easily. I'll save that challenge, because I don't even think we'd find spiders this early in the game. And the spiders it's referring to are not 8-legged. They're a zombie human that crawls and makes a horrible sound. Alright, so while we're up here, there's a road at least. Roads lead to town. Oh, there's another road over there. Oh, hang on. There's a building over there. Craftstone axe. I don't really need water on the belt. Not particularly often that you need an emergency serving of water. Unless you're on fire. I don't plan to catch fire. And while no one ever plans to catch fire, I will admit that it's been a rare occurrence while playing this game. Once you learn that you've got to put your campfire above the floor level, you pretty much stop catching fire spontaneously. That is a lumberjack, and we are well and truly not high enough level to deal with the lumberjack. cratered. Another lumberjack ahead of me. Oh no, it's not a lumberjack. I'm still not fighting you. Not yet. I don't have a weapon. There's that snake. How do you kill a snake? Apparently hitting it is ineffective. I have nothing. Nothing. Leave me. Need wood. Leave me alone. I'm exhausted. Oh no. That guy's hair now working properly? I think it is. Used to look real messed up. Making it early, but run, run. Try and kite him through some cactuses, maybe. Or oh, I kited me into a cactus. There we go. What is with that? Well, my range and his range both seem to have become shorter than last time. Finally. Uh-oh, there's a buzzard. Need another buzzard. The zombies are clearly starting to spawn now. Yeah, the desert. Presumably the most buzzards are going to be here. Nails. Mildly useful occasionally. Chicken. Chickens are an excellent source of feathers and some meat. Oh, I should have smashed up that other zombie to get bones. Built myself a shiv. Oh, more chickens. I really hate chickens. Stationary cactus is more likely to kill it than I am. Don't run down hills because you will break your leg. hunted. Clearly not by that guy. This is going to take forever. Oh wow, that's got more health than it used to. Right, now we can make a bone shield. It's been a very long time since I've ever seen weapons bother